I feel like Europeans have a unique appreciation for Oklahoma.
Oklahoma City. It's a really nice city.
What accent is that?
It's like Russian, it's like Central European, I don't know.
Two things in Oklahoma are extremely underrated, the flavor and the folk. Today, we're seeing what you're missing at Butcher BBQ Stand, a Route 66 icon giving Kansas City and Texas a run for their money. Feasting with me, the cowboy boot-wearing, suburb-living guitar pedal whiz from Walrus Audio, Colt Westbrook. Welcome to Flyover Feasts.
I feel welcome.
What's up?
Nothing, just thought I'd come to Butcher BBQ Stand and hang out with you today.
I'm ready to eat. I don't know about you.
Bring it on. We want the food. We want the meats.
All right, fellas, hope you're ready.
Yes!
So we got here is our red Mexican nachos with chopped brisket on it. It's a tricolor chip with a white queso, a corn medley, smoked brisket, our sauce, fresh cilantro and jalapenos.
What a good idea. Thanks, man.
Where do we even start with this?
I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna get some of the meat, some of the chips.
Oh, it all.
Do we cheers? Can we cheers?
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Wow.
Good job, Levi. That's real good.
Colt, you're an Oklahoma boy.
I am an Oklahoma boy. I grew up in Stillwater, went to Stillwater High School. Go Pioneers. From there, just through passion, through music and the community that I was in, found myself working with the Walrus Audio team. And, growing it from there for the last, I think about 11 years.
Wow.
And been really fortunate to get our gear in the hands of people like Kirk Douglas from the Roots, Kacey Musgraves' team, the team from Maroon 5, specifically James Valentine.
So talk about building the business over the past decade or so. How has Oklahoma, as a breeding ground for opportunity, been a part of that?
So for a pedal company, you need a couple of electrical engineers, sales, marketing, and production, quality control. And so the bare bones of that, I was able to really source here in Oklahoma. And then I was able to recruit and have people come live in Oklahoma. So we've recruited people from Miami University, Santa Clarita, California, recruited another guy from the Boston area.
Is it hard to convince people to move here?
People love Oklahoma. Creativity and talent and ideas aren't prone to geographic limitations. And so people come in from all over the world, even through the doorways of University of Oklahoma or Oklahoma State, put down roots here. So it's a global tapestry of goodness.
I like that.
Yeah.
New state slogan, maybe. Are we ready for the second course?
All right, boys.
Let's get blessed.
This is why we're here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is our famous meat locker with the half pound of burn ends. So you got smoked ribs, turkey, pulled pork, half chicken. We got our house sausage, house jalapeno cheese sausage, sliced brisket. It's our famous apple pie barbecue beans, tater tot casserole, and if you have room, some mac and cheese.
Oh!
All right.
Come on.
You guys enjoy.
This is a feast, the meat locker.
I don't even know where to begin.
There you go. Look at that. Can we get that sound on camera? That chicken rib. It's another good band name.
I'm curious, how would you describe the Oklahoma cultural identity to someone who has never been here?
I mean, which cultural identity? There's so many.
Well, you're in the music industry.
Yes,
so
okay.
Talk about that a little bit.
I mean, we've got the Paycom Center, and then we've got a lot of mid-sized venues. So a lot of these great acts get to come through, and they love playing the Tower Theater. They love playing the Jones Assembly.
We also have the Bob Dylan Center in Tulsa, which is pretty cool. And people say, why is the Bob Dylan archive in Tulsa? But because it's next door to the Woody Guthrie Center, one of Bob Dylan's biggest influences. It's pretty special. It really does run deep here. Outside of music, what else do you think really defines Oklahoma's identity? Because I think we have a little bit of everything here.
The community here, whether you're in Tulsa or in Oklahoma City or, anywhere in between, there's always a way to get something done, with your connections. And if you don't know somebody, you know somebody who knows somebody who can do that thing.
And I think that speaks to the larger idea of opportunity in Oklahoma too, is that it's actually possible to bring something to life here. Ryan, I mean, we're sitting in Butcher BBQ right now, an iconic spot.
Levi started this place in a 40-foot shipping container right off an exit off of the turnpike over here. And
line out the door every weekend.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I don't know if I have any more room, but I am excited to see what we're about to have for dessert.
I need dessert.
Bring it on.
All right, fellas, time for dessert.
Boy.
It's the only dessert I've ever served here since 2015. This Twinkies, baby.
Hey! So here's the deal. I don't think I've ever actually had a Twinkie.
What?
I think this is like my first time.
Oh my God.
To have a Twinkie.
Let's do the taste test.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Wow. It's so Twinkie-ish.
It's so good. So I hear you're a family man. 3 kids, live on 1.5 acres in Edmond, but you used to be very anti-suburb, apparently. Is that true?
I was, dude. You know, I was a musician. And so, first kid, second kid, and then we had our third child. And then we're like, well, we need some more space. And so we started looking around. Our realtor found a spot on like 1.5 acres in Edmond. He's like, hey, man, I know you like hate the burbs, but you should come check Edmond out. So I drove up and, there's like hundreds of trees on the property. It's like quiet. There's like biking trails like really close to my house. It's like, Edmond, huh? Okay, it's not so bad.
What do you think sets Oklahoma apart in terms of making it an attractive place to raise a family?
Cost of living is one of them. So if you're paid like a market rate or above market rate and you have a low cost of living, that leaves a really healthy margin for other activities, like whether you're trying to save money for retirement or save equity to start a business or even just, spend it all on vacation.
And you're centrally located, so
Yep.
it's kind of a perfect setup.
Totally.
Now it's the time of the night where we have a rapid fire for you. Speed round.
I'm so excited.
Best Oklahoma band no one has heard of.
Oh, best Oklahoma band no one's ever heard of?
Give us a few.
I would say The Other Lives is one of the best Oklahoma bands.
Other Lives.
Color Music is really great. A band called Sports, Josh Salee, JB. Oklahoma's a great music state.
Best place to catch a show in Oklahoma.
I grew up going to tons of shows at the Opolis, Kane's Ballroom in Tulsa. I think the best mix I've ever heard live is at the Tulsa Theater.
Most underrated place in Oklahoma.
Wichita Wildlife Refuge. You can hike for like a day or two, backpack some, and then you can come out and go to Medicine Park and you can get tacos and beer. That's one of my favorite trips.
Jalen or Kenrich?
Jalen Williams, specifically J-Dub.
Silliest question you've ever been asked about Oklahoma.
If we still rode horse and carriages.
Classic. People love that one, don't they?
Yeah, is there an oil derrick by your house?
That's
another
could be true. Is Oklahoma just a flyover state?
No. Oklahoma is a great place to start, grow, and cultivate a business. I ain't going anywhere.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. Twinkie it up.
Thanks for being here today. This was fun.
Yeah, this was fun. Tomorrow? Do it again?
See you tomorrow.
Sounds great.
To hear from more cool Oklahomans like Colt and see what it would really be like to live here, subscribe to Live in Oklahoma for more videos.